Alright, so with all these tier lists coming out, I just absolutely have to say, everyone is sleeping on Jianxin. I don't care. I'm maining this character no matter what. And I know there's a bunch of other people out there that are with me. A lot of other bigger creators. Some of them are going to do this. But I love the playstyle. I love her color scheme. I love her design. I love the monk kind of combat, the hand-to-hand combat. And her E ability is basically a full counter. You just hold that, and it does damage right back to the enemy when they're trying to attack you. It is so fun. She has an ultimate that groups up enemies. It's basically like a tornado field. Sucks them up, does a bunch of damage. Her heavy attack is the chi spiral, so as you build up chi in her resonance bar, once that's maxed, you can hold down the attack button. It creates a spiral doing a bunch of AoE damage, and it's great against chump mobs and smaller mobs. It does a bunch of damage because you're building shield, and you get interruption resistance as well. So basically, you're just trashing on these little guys. I know during bigger boss fights, people said, oh, she feels kind of clunky to play. And I think that's just kind of a matter of skill issue. I'm going to be honest. I really didn't have any problems when I was playing the character. She felt fine. Sure, she's not the best character. She's not the highest damage in the game. She still is a DPS. You can still build this character to make her good, just like you can build any other character and make them good. I'm going to play her. I'm going to play the shit out of her, per se, and I'm going to post videos on her showing how good she is. Obviously, there is a bunch of arrow teams you're going to run. You're going to want to run an arrow set with her, and you can run Yang and Verena probably would be the best team. Yang's a sub DPS in the arrow aspect. She also has grouping, so basically you're just grouping up the enemies the whole time if you're not fighting against bigger bosses. And then Verena has the support, as she's the best support in the game, and she's going to be that way for a lot of other teams as well. Now, her best in slot weapons are either the Stonard, which has that crit rate main stat, and then her sub stat, or the main effect on the weapon, would be the increased resonance liberation damage from 18% all the way up to 54% once you get max copies. Otherwise, there's the Abyss Surges as well, which gives more attack percentage and a bunch of other buffs. That's the 5-star version. So if you have a way to get that, it is a good option. But for me, I'm probably going to run the Stonard if I can. And yeah, she's going to be fun to play. I'm going to play her no matter what. Sure, at the end of the day, I'm still going to get the best team of the game, which is going to be that Lightning team with Kelcharo, Yinlin, and Verena. But I still wanted to play Jianxin because she was super fun to play. And I think if you were going to play Jianxin and people are telling you, oh, she's going to be terrible, still play her anyways. Don't listen to them. You can make any character great as long as you don't have skill issue.